I'm Bridget Condon in the NFL Network newsroom with breaking news. More trades happening on trade deadline day involving the New York Jets. The Cowboys are trading for Jets Pro Bowl defensive tackle Quinnen Williams, sending a first-round pick and more to the insiders breaking this down. Mike Garafolo, Ian Rappaport, Judy Batista, Tom Pelissero. We're going to have much more from them in a second, but this is massive. Mike Garafolo and I in the NFL Network newsroom, we were just talking about Sauce Gardner going to the Colts, and we were thinking it was going to be a defensive guy. You were hearing Quinnen Williams. It was Sauce. Well, here's Quinnen Williams, too. What is happening with the Jets?
This is how the day goes. Like, we heard that the Jets are making a big move. We were hearing Quinnen Williams, and so we're chasing Quinnen, and the next thing you know, it's Sauce Gardner, and we're like, wait a minute, what happened to all that information? It wound up being both of them. Quinnen Williams headed to the Dallas Cowboys. Quinnen Williams, look, I'll lay this out for you right now. Behind closed doors, has been asking the Jets for a trade. He got it today, okay? I don't know if you want to call it an official trade request or whatnot. Quinnen Williams getting out and heading to the Cowboys. My man's going to be stoked. You see him. He's got the broad smile. He's always had the broad smile. I think you're going to see this one as well, particularly after Sauce Gardner gets traded away, and you kind of start to look around and say, what am I going to kind of be left with here at this point? The Jets clearly were working on the, it says first-round pick. There's more than that. It's more than that. But the Jets are adding first-round picks to the cupboard here, picking up at least 3 right now, plus whatever they're getting on top of the Quinnen Williams trade as we work to get the final compensation here. But Quinnen Williams is headed to the Dallas Cowboys. Now, remember, I told you this, and Jerry Jones alluded to this. If the Cowboys made a trade, it was not just going to be about 2025. It was going to be something that could help them moving forward and sort of getting a jump on the offseason the way that they are making plans for the long haul. So Quinnen Williams definitely going to be a big part of their long-term plans. Tom Pelissero, Ian Rappaport now with us as well. Kenny Clark comes in. Quinnen Williams comes in. We said it was not just one player. Logan Wilson, by the way, as the trade earlier today, getting the linebacker from the Bengals. Guys, we talked about this. Ian, I'll start with you. We talked about this Cowboys team needing a bunch of additions on the defense. They made 2 today, including this big one.
They made a huge one. No team, very famously, as Jerry Jones will tell us, no team values stopping the run and getting interior pressure than the Dallas Cowboys. They may have acquired the best in the NFL to do it. Quinnen Williams is now expected to get traded to the Dallas Cowboys. Look, this is a blockbuster trade. Second one, we talked about it, second one of the day. It is a first-rounder and more. My understanding is it is the Cowboys' first-rounder, not the Packers' first-rounder. Remember, they have 2. That really is what ended up this is really what ended up getting this deal done. Jerry Jones promised us last night that he was going to make some trades. Had one, that was Logan Wilson. This second one, which the paperwork is getting filed, it's getting wrapped up right now, an absolute blockbuster. Quinnen Williams landing with the Dallas Cowboys. If you watched that Cowboys defense last night, you might have said, well, they're not one player away. Well, they got 2 players, 2 really good players, especially one of the best in the NFL, Quinnen Williams. Tom, this Jets organization knew they had issues. They had trade pieces. They have held off on making a deal until they got Godfather offers, and they get 2 of them, trading Quinnen and trading Sauce.